We cannot wait for Tier 3 of Wallaby Racing League. I hope everyone is having a wonderful night. And let's get this on the way. Let's get going. Got the Baku race tonight in real life too. I want to know everyone's opinion on that. The new sprint shootout, not the biggest fan of it personally. But oh, okay. Well, I'll be solo com tonight, everybody, ladies and gents. Um, so, wow. We've already got a spinner, the Red Bull Felty Rabbit. Okay. Alrighty. Faded Dymo's already out on track. First one on track here tonight. Circuit, the French circuit, Paul Ricard. 15 turns, in my opinion, is probably one of the more punishing circuits when it comes to hopping on the curbs. Underrated as hell. What's going on, Javier? People underestimate the circuit. All the curbs on here are killer. They will endure us. Especially the first turn. Turn 1, turn 2. You get too much on that curb, we can go for a nice little spin. Say hello to the crowd while you're on your way around. As he does let through the Haas. Oh, is that Mr. Zervix? It is Zervix, and we did have a spinner back there. It's Casper. The Zervix will lead us out on a lap around Paul Ricard. In the Haas here tonight, the man currently leading the championship by it's a very close margin between him and Non-Stop CLM. So this race does matter. I'll check that information out. But here we go, as TK Zervix does start his lap around Paul Ricard. He's going to come up into turn 1, which is crucial. Hit that inside apex onto turn 2. Try to stay off this or you will spin. Oh, takes that beautifully. Coming into the turn 3 supposedly. Turn 4. And he's invalidated. Invalidations, penalties going to be a big part tonight here. It's going to be another penalty race, I reckon. My honest opinion. Right on board with the Ferrari with Miney as well. Defeated Dymo. He's given a massive toe to that Ferrari of Miney, it seems. And Miney's getting a big old toe from defeated Dymo here. Anyone else out on a lap ahead? I don't think so. Oh, well, 6 runs, he's invalidated though. It will be Miney, who's invalidated as well, seems. And Dymo hasn't, so Dymo will get the first benchmark on. Yeah, Dymo will get the first benchmark in. He will set the benchmark time for everyone to chase down. Times, look around Paul Ricard, it is sunny. Thankfully, we're not sure if it's going to be a wet race. Be saying about 132s, 133s, even maybe, yeah, that's what I'll say the best lap's going to be. As Tier 3's shown in the past, they've got some pacey fellas as Non-Stop checks it on 131.961 as the benchmark. What can Dymo do? He doesn't. He goes at 132.6. So, the man in the Williams, currently, dry race, okay. The man in the Williams, currently sitting P2 in the championship, sets the benchmark. Felty Rabbit goes at 136.4, followed closely behind by the Mercedes of... Is that Evil Blade? It is Evil Blade. So Evil Blade going to be getting a massive toe from the Red Bull. As the Red Bull does move out the way, very good. Where can Bladey put his Mercedes? He's a very quick driver on his day. That he is. That he is. predictions. Let's get some quali predictions in chat, everybody. Who are your top 3? And you'll be proven how wrong you are because no one's ever right in quali. Tier 3 always provides surprises. Probably up there. One of the best tiers to commentate in my opinion. Not a biased opinion at all. You got the old man Pajala on another lap. Pajala's gonna come into the third sector. He's flashing his light. Oh, he's recharging. Sorry, everyone. I reckon he'll start his lap or he's doing 2 warm-up laps. Depends what he does. He's gonna try complete a lap with 50 ERS. I don't know how well that's gonna work out for you, Mr. Pajala. Hey, what's going on, Reaper? Welcome, mate. Alrighty. Pajala's not going to get this lap done on 30 ERS, or especially around France. It's going to burn him around the throttle at least 70-80% of the time around here. Aussie Freak not having the best lap either. Isaac, Casper, Fauci Rabbit up 2 tenths in his time. See where Mr. Fauci can throw this Red Bull. With 11 minutes left, we only have 9 people who have put a lap in so far. We got the Ferrari team principal rooting for the Ferraris, the Juice and Miney looking for a really good performance this weekend. Looking to bounce back. As Drifters crosses the line, crosses the line in P8 with a 134.081. I've just forgot how to speak English. 6 runs, overtakes Warmshit on his outlap. Warmshit going really slow. That could be his true pace, I'm not sure. I'm really not, actually. TK Zermic's coming around the final corner now. He's going to have a big old slipstream off this Red Bull in front of him. Will this help him improve any more? Can he take provisional pole? He will with a 131.856. He takes provisional pole off his championship rival, Non-Stop CLM. We have got some reserves in tonight. We have got Mr. Piastri, who was supposed to join me in the comms box, but did get a light call up. So he will be racing here in the Red Bull. And I think that's about it. That's our only reserve. I might be correct, am I? Ooh. We got yellows. People invalidating everywhere. For a track so wide without wolves, I would say France is probably one of the harder laps to get a completed lap in. As Duck Puncher has invited me to the party. Just a Duck Puncher. Let's join that one. And Non-Stop CLM will be starting his lap now. I think he's going for another 2 laps. Warm his tyres up, get his ERS back. What's going on, Mr. Duck Puncher? How you going tonight, mate?
Good, mate. How are you?
I'm alright. You joining me?
I'm going to join you in the comms box, my friend. I saw that you were going solo, so obviously you're going to be lead comms, and I'll just bounce off you, man.
Oh. Wow, I'm nervous. Oh no.
Yeah, I would be too, mate. It's all good.
We got skills. I promised to give him some screen time. He's currently sitting P10 with a 133.691. Currently with 3 RS. He's probably going to dive in the end of this, as he will. Oh. Well, I've yet to make my predictions. But you got quality predictions? You usually like to jinx the drivers.
Yeah, I like jinxing drivers. I think Pajala is up there. I think he's going to probably go P3. Can't go past Maney. Maney is probably going to go P1. I'm going to put Piastri in P2.
Ooh,
I think my first DNF for the night is going to be Rose.
6 runs, goes provisional pole with a 131.520. Yeah, I mean, okay. It's hard to go past the top 3 of like TK, Non-Stop, Pajala, 6 runs, as they've been so dominant all season long. So Like, I'm going to go with the boring option and put TK and Non-Stop in the top 2, of course.
Good shout.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a safe shout. Those
Absolutely.
two have been on fire all season. And you know, I'll throw Maney in P3. First DNF, I reckon it'll be Felty Rabbit in the Red Bull.
Felty, he's been struggling this season. I mean, it's, you know, first ever league season for him, so he's had an impressive start to say the least. But obviously, I think there's definitely a lot of room for improvement for that man.
And yeah, we hop aboard. Our blade is round in the middle track, reverse is off. As I was saying earlier on in stream, France is a track that is very underrated when it comes to, you know, getting a lap in. It's very easy to invalidate and spin. These curves are deadly.
Oh, TK Zervings has just picked up a 5 grid place penalty.
Yeah. That's gonna sting. And yeah, as we know, Non-Stop and him are in a vicious fight right now for P1 in the championship.
Absolutely. Easy Reaper in chat says Maney, Zervix, Pajala. That's his top 3.
Okay. Alright. Got Kirko out on a lap, ready to set his bench. What can he do? Yet to settle up. Currently sitting down in P20. The man in the Aston Martin coming around the final corner now. Yeah, look, this circuit, in my opinion, is going to be massive on penalties. It's going to be all about not getting penalties. I know I say that a lot every race, but France is one of them. It's a very Kirko goes around. Okay?
You do say that a lot.
Yeah, I mean it this time. I mean it every race, but I mean it more this time.
Oh, I love it. I got no game sound, hey. Oh, now I do.
Yeah,
it's back.
Xbox. Oh, there we go.
Thank you.
Yeah, Ashley also yet to settle up. See where he can put his Red Bull. With 5 minutes left of quali, 5 minutes and 15 seconds. Piastri does go purple in the first sector.
So what do you reckon are good times around here? Like to go P1 in quali at the end of quali, what do you think is a acceptable time?
Tier 3?
Yeah.
I would say... Don't be surprised, I reckon it'll be about a 131.3, 131.2.
131.2. I reckon one of them are going to put it into 139s.
Ooh, they could.
Yep.
Joel has retired from the session as well.
Crashed out.
Oh, I think he's gone in the pits.
No, he's retired in pits. P5 is happy with his lap.
Well, I guess we'll see where can Piastri put this Red Bull. Currently reserving tonight for the blue and red yellow team. And he throw it into 130s. He's got some pace. A lot of these tier 3 drivers are shocking. They surprised me every weekend when it comes to their pace. Rapper Bajal has joined at this session. Someone's run out of fuel in sector 3. Piastri crosses the line. He's going to go a 131.854. Cool.
So still a bit of time to make up for that. He's taken the wrong corner there.
Oh, he's got the GT layout going. It's F1, mate, not the GT guy.
He's getting off the road for the others. It's good to see. Aussie Freak also running tonight in the Alpine. Yet to set a lap. Oh, sorry, no, he has set a lap. Sorry, my bad. He's currently sitting P6, so now on an N lap by the looks of it.
Yep.
The others, anyone else hasn't set a lap? War Machine and Goffey, both yet to set a lap.
As we know, War Machine, great commentator, fast driver. Yeah, he's got a very good spirit about all this. Come back strong every week. So look, he's probably hoping for a really good performance. I'm saying at least a top 15, you know.
Well, has he just set the fastest
He has.
first sector?
Yes, he has, Doug. War Machine is on a charge.
How? I just watched that first sector. It did not look quick.
Oh. Must have been quick. He didn't look quick. He's in the cockpit, you're not. He goes War Machine through the chicane.
Right.
The crucial chicane.
Oh,
has a bit of snap. Drops it down to
oh,
first.
there goes that fastest sector.
Lost him. Lots of time. 54.96. Where can he put the Haas? Yeah, War Machine's another dark horse. I honestly, he pulls off, he gives up on his luck. Alright.
How dark is he though? I think he's kind of see-through. Bit of a see-through horse. Not a dark horse.
I'm just trying to be supportive, really.
I'll be the bad guy tonight. I'm already feeling that way.
Oh, TK on his outlap. Maybe, just maybe, War Machine. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe War Machine's gonna give his teammate a toe. But as it stands, Sixrun's currently on provisional pole and looking to take pole for the race.
If War Machine stays parked there, he's going to get DSQ'd in a minute. No, he's moving off. Okay. It's just parked up on the side of the track there.
Wow, got a whole train going on here on outlaps. No one wants to go first. No one wants to give the other person on slipstream, which is understandable.
Why would you?
This is a bit like on the Monza 2019.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they just
Monza every year, really.
Yeah.
It's just Monza in general. It's a massive gridlock.
Oh.
So Goffey's starting his fast lap now. Opens up that DRS now, heading towards the start-finish line to start his lap. Crosses it, and here we go.
Alrighty. Where can the man in the AlphaTauri put his AlphaTauri tonight? That those first two turns are very crucial, especially in the race. It's very easy to spin on that inside turn two. It bumps your car up.
It really does. You've got to hit the curb at the exact right point. If you go a little bit to the right of that curb, it's like you said, it's just going to bump you up and send you flying across the track.
That's what I was saying. France has some really brutal curbs. Oh, and Muddy Skills is retired from this session.
An Alpine racing along the side of the track there.
Probably getting the track layout confused. Track walks this on.
I did see somebody in Tier 3 chat saying that the painted lines somehow confuse them.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I should have gone to spec side just before this race. Goffey's going to come into sector 3 now. He's got 2 cars ahead of him. Hopefully there, you don't hold him up too much.
Oh, he goes real wide there, deep. You gotta be careful of that corner too, because it can throw you right out, and then if you cut back in too much, you can spin. And that is qualifying done. We're going to see where this puts Goffey. It looks like it could put him up at least into P maybe 17. Driver looks like he got into his way there, but he's got another driver ahead of him in the Red Bull.
You're going to big old slipstream as well on that straight. Just to end his lap now. How can Goffey throw it? It's going to be P11.
Oh, P11.
So that's respectable. It's good.
Absolutely. Good time for him.
It
looks like Evil Blade.
Into the pits.
Evil Blade had a bit of an issue by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Just couldn't get a good time in. 1:42. Closest time in front of him was 1:36, and then obviously the old War down in P20 with a 2 minutes 9 seconds.
War Machine thought he was in the GT3 cars. Wrong series, mate.
Yep.
But that is quali over. Anyone else? Oh, Sixrun's. No, he's invalidated. TK Zerving's.
TK Zerving's.
Oh, he's out. Oh,
looks. Oh, no, he hasn't.
That's going to be his lap gone.
Yeah.
ERS. No, none.
Has he backed out of it?
Non-stop. Crossing the line now. Where can Non-stop throw his Williams? He's going to go pole position with a 131.456. Wow.
TK Zerving's next across the line here. Currently sitting in P3. Is he going to be able to put it above 6 runs and maybe non-stop? I don't think so.
He's way too far. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, but he does take P3. Like I said, non-stop TK and Sixrun's impossible to go past when you're making predictions.
Yeah.
Been such a dominant force. Ooh.
Chaos. Lap 1, turn 1, I reckon. I'm calling it now.
Oh, good luck, stewards. Good luck to myself.
Yeah. Yeah, you are one of them.
Yeah. Oh, well. Well. It's going to be interesting to see strategies, though.
It is, absolutely.
Hards, mediums. I would say hards on this track. So, non-stop P1. with a very, very late time. 6 runs P2, TK Zermix P3. In P4, 5 and 6, we've got Piastri, Unique, and Miney. In 7, 8, 9, and 10, we got Rose, Aussie Freak, Bajala, and Defeated Damo. In 11, we got The Juice. 12, 13, Goffy and Isaac. 14 and 15, we got Drifters and Muddy Skills. And to round out our bottom 5, we've got Casper, Kirko, Fouty, Evil Blade, and War Machine. That is qualifying over. What's going on, Curtis? Ooh, alrighty. So after seeing that quali, you got race prediction. Oh, wow, no, TK 5. Yeah, you had a 5 position pen, right?
He did TK, too. Yeah. I forgot about that.
Someone else did too. I forgot who had collision with or contact with.
What is up, Curtis? How are you, my man?
Whew, alrighty. This is going to be exciting. France usually isn't an exciting race to drive on, but it is to watch, especially on the game. Maybe not real life, but it's on the game. Wait for this time to go down. Race predictions, mate. Give us your top 3 in no particular order.
My top 3 in no particular order, hey? Non-stop and Maney, too hard to go by, like you've already said. That said, Non-stop seems to have a few issues here and there in races, so I reckon tonight could be one of them. So I might go Maney P1. I'm going to put Piastri P2. And then I'm going to chuck an odd shout in there. Not an odd shout, but I'm going to chuck a shout in there, and that's going to be Unique. And we're already off and racing. Completely forgot.
Got him. Yeah. It just threw us straight in. Ooh. Did everyone make it through clean? It looks like they might have.
Mistake. Maney down into P19. Already up into P17.
Skillsy's had a moment. We've got someone taking out all the broken boards. It's Evil Blade. Maney down 10 positions. Oh no. And we'll look at tyres because it just didn't give us a chance. And Rose.
And that is Rose.
There
out.
It is.
Called it.
That's a lot of cars. Oh my goodness. Go back a bit. That looked like it was McLaren.
Let's have a look here. So yeah, Unique down 8 positions. He was up in P4, so he must have had a spin somewhere and just collected everyone along the way. Having a look at wing situations here from Aussie Freak
as well.
Yeah. Casper seems to be fine. Drifters seems to be fine. Yeah, Unique missing. Rob seems to be alright, which is Felty Rabbit. Alright, Maney. What's Maney got? Has he got any damage? No. So it's just been caught up somewhere. Rose was the first DNF of the night. Very unfortunate for her.
Yeah.
But everybody else seems to be okay, wing damage wise.
Yeah, and tyres. Everyone opted to start on the hards. A few people, Aussie Freaks, Miney, and War Machine on the mediums. As Unique does dive into the pits now. Get that new wing.
Yeah, needs to. Maney also into the pits.
Aussie Freaks dies out.
What's Maney doing? Is he changing his wing? No, it's just changing onto the medium tyre, onto the hard tyres. Changes over to the hard tyres.
Yeah, that's a really lap 1 safety car. You're at France.
Where is Maney?
He's P18.
Is he back out on track though?
Because his box.
That's okay. Cool. I'm looking at the empty pit box. There he goes.
There he goes.
I don't know what happened there.
He's tried to survive soon.
Yeah, just waiting for the car to drive in and pit and drive out.
The Ferrari strategy.
Curtis's shout was TK non-stop Maney for the top 3, and so far, 2 of which are starting to look alright. But yeah, Maney having that big issue at the start there. Not too sure what happened to him. He's just had some rotten luck.
He has.
Absolute rotten luck. He's had, lobby issues with him joining lobbies and being kicked from lobbies. It just can't catch a break at the moment.
Poor guy.
Man, you know what to do, mate. You just put your foot down, race your own race, and mate, you'll be up there, and you'll be up there in no time.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Six Run's got the jumper non-stop off the start too. Or actually, no, non-stop got the initial getaway, but Six Run just hung it around the outside of turn 1. Just swooped in, said thank you very much, mate, and took it.
It was a decent overtake too, to take back the position.
Now he's gonna have some very fast drivers behind him, non-stop, Piastri and TK. Even Pajala. Always.
Well, Pajala seems. Yeah, I was about to say.
Right
Pajala seems to be putting it up there
as well.
Yeah, in my opinion, he's not the quickest driver, but the man can freaking park his car in every single position it needs to be parked in order to stop drivers from getting around him. Piastri, another guy. This is one guy that I can very safely say is probably one of the best tyre managers in the league. We've seen him in Canada put his medium tyres. I think he went like 24 laps on them. It was insane.
Ooh, and yeah, France is all about tyre management.
Yeah. So Kirko in the pits changing his front wing.
Yeah.
So he's just been caught up somewhere along the lines.
And I'd like to see how Pajala can defend on a track as wide as France. Can you make his car even wider than France?
Yeah, it's Pajala.
Wow. He'll figure
the big
it out.
man.
That runoff's there for a reason.
That's right.
Safe car.
I reckon the man to watch.
Yep.
Oh, is it? Oh yeah,
yeah.
Because Kirk will catch up. Yeah, Kirk will catch up too. I reckon the man to watch on the restart is going to be Piastri. I think he can get some decent starts on restart. So, yeah.
I'd say keep a good lookout non-stop on this restart as well. Non-stop is he likes to be very aggressive on the restarts. He showed this in Baku and other races as well. He will burn until he gets faster. I wouldn't say it's the smartest thing to do, especially around France, but
especially so early into a race.
Yeah. I reckon he's gonna want to get ahead of the 6 runs, get that little breathing room to Piastri, who will be breathing down his neck. But Piastri's also going to have reservings all over him as well. Another very fast driver off the restarts. But Safe's car will be coming in, I would assume. Or it might be a really light call. And yep, Safe's car in this lap will ride on board.
Kirko's just managed to catch up to the back of the pack there too.
Ooh. Alrighty, coming into the last turn. When does 6 runs go, Mr. Duck?
He's gone.
He's gone.
That's it.
Off the exit. Does he catch anyone napping? He catches non-stop.
Yeah.
Non-stop catches Piastri. But you know what? TK's caught Piastri napping as well. He's going to be all over the back of him coming into turn 1. It looked like Piastri bogged down. Completely bogged.
I was on board with him. It looked like, TK, you did not want to go up there. Yeah, it looked like he was doing short little bursts of accelerator, and when he let off, that's when they went. So it just caught him out a little bit.
TK makes a beautiful move up the inside of Piastri. As we've got another drop, and Miney loses position to Unique. But 6 runs gets away really well. So does non-stop PK. And now Bajala's going to be on the back of Piastri as well. We got another yellow flag. It's another spinner down the straight. They do get back on track though. Ooh. See. Is that Piastri? Is Piastri struggling, do you think? On them hards? Trying to follow them up. Because he's got Bajala all over him. TK's pulled away just a little bit.
I don't know. He's sort of like running on board with Piastri. He's really pulling his gears. He's not gearing up as much as he could be. He stays in, stays in 4th, 5th, 6th, and just lets it over rev for quite some time, and then shifts up. That loses you a lot of time, a hell of a lot of time.
I'm noticing how hard he's clicking his brakes down too. He's clicking it out of the corner. I'll hop on board with Pajala, who's rolling his car. So we'll ride aboard of this battle a little bit. So we'll catch up. We'll go back a tiny bit. Any battles, there's a massive gap stretched between Blade and Drifters from P11 to P10. Blade must have had a moment as well.
Closest battle at the moment that I'm seeing here is Unique on the back of War Machine and Casper on the back of Izachary.
And you know,
Unique looking to go for a move right now.
He's going to go up the inside. He's going to try something inside of War Machine. He does. They almost touch. He makes a beautiful move. Oh, he taps the rear end of Casper, loses his front, part of his front wing. That is devastating.
Really unsure why Casper broke.
Yeah, that was
so hard there. And now there's a car around. Pelty Rabbit.
Oh no.
Just too hard.
Yeah. We got, look back a bit. We've got defeated Damo on Goffy. He's going to look down the move to the third sector. He was all over the back of him. Oh god, Aussie Freak. This big old battle for seems P6 here. From P9 to P6. Is the battle to watch, is it? Anyone else? Now, my main problem with France, it reminds me a lot of Bahrain. The cars just kind of separate.
Separate.
Yeah. They go on their own little battles. There's like 3 battles in each part of the track. DRS isn't able.
That is. Aussie Freak has now got Drifters. Now Aussie Freak right on the back of. Oh, not opposite, right on the back. But Goffy now making a move.
Defeated Damo versus Drifters as well. Defeated Damo, tacks in behind. Now we will hop on board with Non-Stop CLM, who's gonna have DRS now. He's done a brilliant job to stay within a second of his 6 runs. But look, as I said, we've got yellow flags. As I said, Non-Stop has used the majority of his ERS down to 20% to 6 runs 50.
Yeah.
He's TK behind him on 40. Oh.
Looks like Felty Rabbit around again. It is. Felty Rabbit is around again. And Drifters has now got the move done under DRS on Defeated Damo, but Defeated Damo says not today, thank you very much.
Wow,
sticks it around the
Damo.
outside and holds the
What
position.
a move from the Aston Martin. That was spectacular, Dak.
That was a great piece of driving. Well done.
Good on ya. As War Machine picks up a 3-second time penalty as well. Oh,
The first of the many.
Aussie Freak now looking on the back of the juice. Aussie Freak on an absolute tear here. In the French sponsored car. Looking to do well at their home track. As he's all over the back of the Ferrari and the juice. He's going to try
and that's War Machine. War Machine has DNF'd.
Safety car.
That brings out a safety car.
Oh lord. How is he DNF'd there?
I don't know.
Run on board with Bounty.
And run on board with him too. Man, how did he get up out there?
Oh mate. Whoa.
He's just had a massive tank slapper coming around that corner, I'd say, and just not put the brakes down.
Yep.
I'm guessing.
Just let it roll.
And just smack the wall. Unique and Maney back into the pits too. Unique and Maney both having a wing change. So both of them coming together somewhere with someone, not too sure. I know Unique went up the back of Caspar, but not too sure what happened to Maney back there. Having a rough night.
He is. And don't put him out of it. It's only lap 6, I reckon. He's going to come out of nowhere. Maney will still bring home some very good points for the red team. The Ferrari red. But this helps Non-Stop recharge all his ERS all over again. So, bloody disconnect. Again, gotta get some there, buddies. War Machine disconnected.
Okay.
Right. Make sure to always put some new batteries in, mate, before your race.
Zervix now picks up a 3-second time penalty for running wide under a safety car too. That's got to piss you off even more.
Yep.
Look,
we might see
the hard thing
on that.
The hard thing I think with disconnects, right? And this is speaking from pure skepticism when it comes to these excuses. If you disconnect, the car takes over. It goes into
pauses.
AI. It doesn't tank slap you and throw you into a wall.
I've had a couple moments on my wheel where it's disconnected on me. Hasn't gone into AI. On control, it pauses.
Yeah, on controller, it pauses you.
But on wheel, he could have had a good point. War Machine's on wheel, pretty easy, pretty sure. He's going around a right-hand turn, it disconnects on him, straight into a wall.
Why has he got batteries?
I have no idea. I'm pretty sure he's on wheel. Who knows?
What? Yeah, this is where I get a bit skeptical.
Intentional DNA? Yeah. Not saying anything else.
No, I'm not saying intentional. He's not pulling a Leclerc from last night. From quali, but...
Can't believe he did that. He always does it.
Henchman says it's the contact model.
Was uncontrollable for this race.
There's two. Yeah, so there's two excuses. Yeah, it would have paused you and put you into AI War Machine. That I don't. Sorry, Matt. I'm throwing it out there. I don't believe you. I think it just came down to skill issue, my man.
No, the wise words of Duck Puncher: get better.
Get better.
Get better. Eyes everyone hards except Kirk on his 5-lap old mediums. Mine opted to go back to the mediums. Yeah, lots of penalties are gonna arise, especially French. Not a lot of walks to keep you off the out runoff. But so
TK Zermix really needs to have a cracker restart here, because he needs to try and gap these two by 3 seconds. Well, he's first off got to get past them and then gap them by 3 seconds to make his penalty non-existent.
Yeah, that's right. And so far with that 5-second grid place, I'm having a stroke, man. That 5-place grid penalty. Yeah, that 5-place grid penalty got in qualifying. He's thrown that out the window and got back up to P3 where he's supposed to start.
Yeah.
Henchman tell him War Machine. Alrighty.
Yeah.
One more lap of safety car.
Blade into the pits. Not sure what's going on here. Not changing the front wing. Changing over to a set of softs.
Ooh, okay.
So this will be interesting because softs fall off very quickly around here.
Around like 2 laps, 2-3 laps. You have of these.
A lot of high-speed corners, plus your fast braking corners, or heavy braking corners as well, I should say. Really going to take that grain off of those tyres very quickly.
Yep. And while we're under safety car, give the chat and us something to discuss. What was your opinion? How did you feel about the sprint shootout last night? Now that you'd seen it.
Pointless. Absolutely pointless.
Yeah.
Reason being is the teams that are down the back of the grid, what is the point of them trying to make up any positions when something could happen to their car and potentially put them out for tonight's race? There's absolutely no point into a sprint shootout now, or into a sprint race anymore.
Yeah.
And I genuinely hope they don't keep that format.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed the sprint qualifying with the mediums and stuff. I actually enjoyed that. Like, some of the lower teams got up there, like the Williams, the AlphaTauri. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about the shootout. It did bring us a bit of drama, though, between Mr. Verstappen and George Russell.
You know what? It was hard racing, and Max needs to grow up here. Get over it.
Yeah, got a taste of his own medicine.
However, I will also say that absolute bullshit excuse from George Russell. I'm on cold tyres.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, come on. Everyone, and I will stick up for Max here, saying, everyone has no grip. 100%. You all started at the exact same points, exact same tyres. Get over yourself. You're now a typical Mercedes driver. Just nothing but whinging.
Alrighty, safety car was in this lap. So right on board, we will be on board with 6 runs. Does he go at the same point again off the apex? I think that's the best place to go. Oh, he waits. He's waiting. And now he's gone. Here he goes. Non-stop has been caught up in TK. does not get caught up, and TK might go for a move on him. No, he's going to sit back. Non-stop's already using his DRS. Go back down the field a little bit more. The gap between Bajala and the Juice is already to a second. And he's got Gothel all over the back of him. So, I don't want to say it too early, but Juice not having the best race so far either. He's up there, but he seems to like a bit of pace.
Yeah, he's held his positions though. He hasn't been into too many scraps. He's sort of just racing his own little race.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, any overtakes made on him have been clean, and any overtake attempts that he's making have been clean, but he backs out very quickly. I just don't think he's got the confidence. He knows that Ferrari need the points. They've lost the overall constructors lead. Coffee. So yeah, Maney knows that he needs the points. Juice knows that he needs the points. With Maney down the back in P15, it's just not going to cut it.
Yep, and Goffey's even got Damo breathing down his neck now. But, oh my. And coming into this corner here, this right-hander, we're going to see some beautiful overtakes here. Very good overtake.
I think we will.
Yep, what were we saying? Sorry?
I was going to say, I think Damo is a driver for me that has really come into form over the last few weeks. He's had his race win.
Yep, that surprise race win out of nowhere in Spa.
Yeah, that built up a lot of confidence, and there he goes, looking to go down the inside. Doesn't get the move done though. Matty Skills also, I think, coming into a little bit of form. Again, has a lot of work to be done, but another driver that just tries to stay out of trouble where he can and just pick up as many points that he can throughout the race.
Yeah, and Blade. Oh, Miney's had an off. Miney's had a moment. He's off. He's spun around. He's hit that inside curb on turn 2, like I was talking about. Just rolled it all the way. As I was saying, Blade cutting his way through the field on them fresh softs. But I would say those are starting to fall off already, even under safety car.
So Drifters now gets past defeated Damo. Defeated.
All over the back of Casper as well. Oh. And the boss man himself make a move. I've never seen Kirko overtake something.
I have. I've seen a few, and they're actually very good overtakes, yeah.
Ah. Well, speaking of overtakes, he's going to get overtaken. He's going to be attempted. Unique's just going to throw it up the inside. That was a lovely move.
Gets the move done. That's the thing about Kirko too. He's extremely respectful.
Yep.
He will leave more than enough room for drivers to be able to attempt an overtake on him. Now Blade going for the overtake on Kirko as well. Kirko moves over and just knocks Blade around, and that has sent Blade into the abyss.
Very bad race as well, along with Miney. Him and Miney not having the greatest race so far. It doesn't seem like Zervins has the pace to overtake either.
No, he loses a bit of time in the corners, I've found. And also on the straights. I mean, look at this. He was 5/10 behind, and he's not making up any time.
15. Oh, yeah. 3:30 for non-stop. TK's barely reaching 3:25. Yeah. Oh,
and look at this, non-stop going up the inside.
Oh, get for the better exit. Here he goes. They're going to go wheel to wheel. Six Shots cannot out-traction him. Non-stop takes the lead. But, he used a lot of ERS for that one.
Yeah. Already down to 27%.
Is that worth it?
12 laps in. That's exactly right. It's a long straight with DRS, and 6 runs. If he can just stick it up right behind him as close as possible, obviously without tapping the rear of non-stop ahead of him, he'll get that DRS, and that will just slingshot him straight past. But it does look like he might be losing a bit of time to the driver ahead.
Yeah. We've got little Casper versus Unique too. So we've got all these little packs going at it.
Yeah. 6 runs just bogged down out of the final turn there, and has given non-stop the space that he needed.
And Kirko picks up 3 seconds. Now don't be surprised if I say TK might get him here. He got the run on him. He's all over the back of that AlphaTauri. Wow.
No, we've missed it. Matty Skill's got a really good overtake on Zachary.
Oh.
Putting him up into P9, his beloved P9. We know what he.
Season best.
We know what he can do.
P9.
And you know what? He's starting to catch the pack ahead of him too. Drifters, Goffey, and Juice.
Oh, absolute tear he is. But speaking of, 6 runs, Non-Stop going to go wheel to wheel into the chicane. 6 runs does get the move done, but Non-Stop is going to get a better exit. And he passes him again out of the chicane. Oh no, they're going to go wheel to wheel
exact
now.
same spot.
Get ready for this one, Duck. This could either end in tears. Oh, they're going wheel to wheel. Non-Stop's going to try hanging around the outside and he can't. But he's going to switch to the inside, then the outside. They're swerving everywhere. Oh my god. But 6 runs gets
He's lost a bit of time there.
Go straight back up to P1. Now Non-Stop's got Tico all over the back of him. But yeah, 6 runs Non-Stop now sitting on the same amount of ERS. TK on 40.
Oh, Non-Stop runs real deep there. Managed to pull it up though. But has lost that little bit of time to 6 runs ahead of him. But all the while, we've got the lonely little Piastri down the back here in P4, 7/10 behind these drivers, just staying inside of DRS range, but just having a lonesome race. Yeah, 5 seconds almost to Pajala behind him.
What do you reckon? You reckon we're going to see team orders here at McLaren? And we've got a spinner, it's the Juice. Oh, never mind. But the Juice does hop on the curb, loses the position. Bowser picks up 3 seconds as well.
There you go, Non-Stop's got a really good exit there, but isn't enough to keep him and get him past under DRS. He's opened up that DRS.
Dive here. He's going to move to the inside, or the outside.
The old switcheroo.
Here they go. Oh, they do touch. Non-Stop does get the better run out though.
My opinion, that is hard, clean racing. That was fantastic. But all the while, that opens up to TK Zervings to now have his play on the back of 6 runs. Only 1.5 tenths behind 6 runs. He's just got to try and... Oh, and there we go. Non-Stop goes real wide. And now 6 runs says, thank you, I'll have a crack. Doesn't get it done there.
TK's going to send up the inside of 6 runs as well. TK, oh, they're going to go wheel to wheel. Piastri could be getting ready to pounce on this though, get a double overtake up in the P2. 6 runs versus TK. Into the final third. Leaves some space.
There's the cross back.
A bit wide. But Piastri now gets a run on 6 runs. They're neck and neck. They're in a massive centipede.
Oh, I can see it not going well here.
Change of gears, Piastri. It's just in the 7th gear that whole show. Piastri's going to get the run on 6 runs now. Wow, 6 runs had a mare.
Yeah, didn't have a very good run of sections there throughout that entire lap. Managing to lose 2 positions to Non-Stop and Zervings.
And this seems to be the closest battle. I mean, you know, we've got the packs down the end there. We've got the Juice pack. 3 cars.
We've got Goffey on the back of the Juice.
Go back a bit. We've got Isaac, Miney and Casper. Miney looking to make a move as well.
Yeah, Maney now starting to make a few strides. Oh, and we've just seen Unique is going to try and make a move on Goffey. Is it going to get done though? Sends it down the inside, coming into the chicane, gets it done beautifully.
Stops it as well. Miney got past Isaac too on the straight. So the Ferrari's now P10 and 9. Oh my goodness.
Something must have happened to Skillsy because he is down in P14. 3 seconds off at the back of Evil Blade. Evil Blade's 6 lap old tyres on the softs, making a liar out of us.
Yeah.
But he is losing time to those drivers ahead. 4.5 seconds behind Casper, and really having to pull up stunts to try and get it around these corners.
Wow, I'm just trying to board with TK, and the traction that Non-Stop gets out of these slow corners it's nuts. They go all over the back of Non-Stop CLM though. And as we speak on that 6 runs versus Piastri as well, people now boxing, making their pit stops. Tyres Go down a bit. Drift his hops on the mediums. Oh my goodness.
And Zervix has left the session. Zervix has left the session. That's not good.
Not again. You want to try and get him back in? Oh, and he's just throwing back off one of his mates too. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, not again. This is the second time this season he's disconnected in a good position. And lost out.
Oh man, down to P4, very quickly losing time. So those guys ahead of him, Piastri, 6 runs non-stop. Piastri now up in P3, still trying to chase down 6 runs though ahead of him. 6 runs out of DRS, underneath that 10%, whereas Piastri sits with 21% DRS, so in a better position there. Oh, sorry, DRS, ERS is what I meant to say.
Man, I think this is when non-stop gets pulled away now.
Yeah.
Where's Unique? I'm looking at Unique and...
Well, he's got 6 seconds to Pajala ahead of him.
I don't know if he'll be able to catch them if they pit. We're about to find out though. TK dives into the pit. Well, it's not actually TK, it's his bot.
That's his bot.
Unique will pass.
What's he going to put him on?
Find out. Probably the mediums, I'd say.
Yeah.
It will be the mediums. Yep. But yeah, no, as it stands, Unique is the top runner when it comes to stops. He doesn't have to pit anymore, and is he close enough to jump these guys ahead? Oh, the France.
He is definitely close enough, yeah.
It's France
pit lane, I think, is like 22, 23 seconds.
Yeah.
Down the pit lane there, plus you stop and exit. He'll definitely get him, but
okay, so
I just don't think his eyes are going to go all the way.
Look at Miney. Currently some P7, not too far behind Unique either. Miney could be on for an amazing performance once these guys pit.
Again though, 11 lap old mediums.
Yep, yellow flags, it's drifters, he's round. Now when do these top 3 jump into the pits now? As we can see, Piastri did get past 6 runs up on the P2.
Yeah, I would say... Let's probably say lap 18, lap 19, these guys are going to pit. And that is Kirko retiring in pit lane.
Oh.
Just not having the race that he wanted.
Yeah, Unique on 11 lap old hards as well.
Castro now needs to start conserving his... Oh, and there we go. That is 6 runs
there
into
goes
the
6
pits.
runs. Now the overcut, very strong at France as well. With
it
how
is.
short the pit line is. He needs to throw an amazing out lap. Or in lap, sorry. He will hop on the yellow walls. As Unique will jump him now. Honestly, man, I think Unique and Miney are going to be on for an amazing result here.
I think
Maney
really needs to hope for another safety car though, because he is on 12 lap old medium tyres. They're not going to go in the rest of the distance here. So he needs to hope for a safety car, which will keep him in that position, because I can almost guarantee everyone will follow him in. And then he can go on to a fresh set of mediums. If a safety car comes out at this rate, or in the next couple of laps, could potentially go into the softs too.
Yeah, well, he's got about that's a large, almost 6-second gap to big shots.
Yeah. 7.5.
7, yeah. It's possible, but his tyres are going to be sparing it.
Zerving's back in his seat now. So P7 on the back of 6 runs. So he hasn't really lost out too much time to 6 runs ahead of him. Very lucky indeed.
Indeed he is. And fastest lap currently goes to feed down with the 134.471.
Yeah.
Non-stop and Piastri do box now. Let's look for Bajala, who is yet to box. I'm pretty sure. Yep, yet to box. Let's look for Piastri. One stop.
Yes.
Unique.
Yeah,
Where does
Piastri
Unique
boxes non-stop.
Jumps both of them. Miney also jumps both of them. Now 6 runs. This is where we're waiting for. 6 runs. Coming down the straight. Oh, he's gonna get him, I reckon. It's gonna be really close. Oh,
he gets
Piastri.
1. Oh, Piastri also getting done here
Oh.
by TK Zervings.
But remember, Sixron's he's going to have the warmer tyres, the more worn-in tyres now. Nonstop's going to have a struggling first lap. But Sixron's did use all his ERS on that lap.
Try and keep in front. I think Zerving's probably got the better off of all of that, to be honest. He stayed out, going into AI because he dropped out. Coming back, still sitting right behind his rival 6 runs, and in front of Piastri, currently in P7. I think he's definitely come across the best.
Yeah, I mean, you just can't take away because you make and Miney have some serious pace.
Yeah.
Well. Even on them hards, they're not that old. I think.
No, they're not.
Might be shocking, but we've got a spinner at the back there. Hopefully that is a safety car. That's gonna be huge.
Oh, it's not.
Will not be. Bajala stays out for another lap. So Bajala looking for a safety car, begging the F1 gods.
As I said, I reckon, like I said, P18 or 19, they'll start to pit. We saw him pit on P18. Is he going to pit on P20?
P20? Right, mate?
Yeah, I mean P20, lap 20. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, look, I agree, Curtis. Unique could win this if it stays green flag.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Unique could do this. I don't think these boys behind non-stop sections are going to catch him in time. They haven't been showing that much. And they're going to be bowling each other major. They're going to be going at each other.
Yeah, so it's only going to just tear their tyres apart while they battle. And that's just going to keep Unique in a good position too.
Oh, another shock winner? What do you reckon? I don't want to curse him yet, but he's on for a win. He's got 6 runs, loses the position of TK, but he's trying to hang it around the outside. Doesn't. TK moves up.
They've contact!
6 runs touches the rear end of TK Zervings.
Oh.
And half spins him. No. There's going to be a ticket in for that one. Yeah.
Asper also retires in the pits. And yeah, I think if there is a report for that one, I think that is a slam dunk penalty towards 6 runs. Just that move was never on.
Yeah, he tried to put it around the outside of the corner as well when he was halfway off the track, which is no point. Desperate.
Yeah.
Charles still isn't pitted onto lap 21.
Yeah, Unique catching him too. Only 3 seconds behind.
Yeah. Unique also not losing a lot of time.
Cool.
Oh, that's a dangerous car.
Yeah, that was what was that?
That's Casper's car.
Casper's go's coming off. Yeah. I just don't understand how they haven't fixed that, hey?
Yeah, if you retire in pitch, you stay in pits, I reckon.
Yeah.
There should be an option to retire in pits.
Well, there is, but it just throws you back out on track. It pits you and then retires you on track.
Yeah. I mean, like an actual session, you put an actual thing, put pause, and then you got retiring the session and retiring pits. That would be nice.
Yeah, there is.
Is there?
Yeah. You press pause and you go retire from session.
No, I mean, I wish it was one that just teleported you back to pits. Just retire straight into the pits.
Oh, just straight off the track into the pits. See you later. Unique, really starting to catch Pajala. 2.8 seconds. Pajala's got a pit.
Yeah, he's just losing himself more positions.
Yeah, the issue is though,
P8. He'll jump to P8.
I don't think we're going to see, and I hate to say it, I don't think we're going to see a win from Unique. You've got the drivers like Non-Stop.
Oh, he's catching it, yeah.
Only 5 seconds behind, or almost 6 seconds behind. So it could, and that's Pajala into the pits now. But Maney also into the pits.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, his tyres were never going to go that far.
But now it's up to Non-Stop to chase down them currently Unique. Like 22 out of 27, 5.2 seconds is the gap. That's already 2 temps in one corner.
Yeah. And with the gap from non-stop to 6 runs. It leaves non-stop with no pressure behind him whatsoever. He's just got to keep it on track.
Yep. And as it stands in this moment, TK will still take a P5 with his pen. He stays in
Yep.
So,
Yep.
I'm not too much disappointed about. But maybe he fights for positions, throws a report in, gets the pen removed.
No. If you got a penalty
On your own
for
fault,
multiple warnings at your own fault during a safety car, mate,
yep.
get better.
Get better. Nonstop now has pulled a whole second, and the lap's not even finished. Alrighty. Well, my hopes and dreams have been crushed.
Look,
You can always hope.
there's still five laps to go. If he can get a second a lap, then Unique will have to defend like crazy on the last lap. But
So
I've got hopes. I've got high hopes.
Unique
for
just
Unique.
needs one good lap here that he can hold
Yeah.
at least a second.
Even just a consistent lap.
Honestly, just like that's 3 attempts already in the last turn. Coming through turn 1, we'll see how far behind he is. 3.7 entering.
Piastri now right on the
Oh,
back
wow.
of 6 runs, having a whiff of that
Oh, he goes a bit
gearbox.
wide though.
And TK Zerving's also on the back of Piastri. But TK Zerving's, even if he gets past these two boys, he's got to try and make up 3 seconds gap. I just don't think that's going to happen with these guys because they are all very similar pace to you.
They are, yep. And TK's off
Piastri
the
loses.
with that penalty.
Yeah, absolutely. Piastri has lost a lot of time to 6 runs ahead, but that DRS has pulled him right back into striking distance.
No, look, Dak,
Upshift
as you
early.
said- yeah, Dak, as you said with Unique, he needs to get some consistent laps. He lost a
Lost a
second
full
already.
second.
Again,
Not even, yeah.
a little bit over now.
So Piastri now only 2/10 off the back of 6 runs and gets the opportunity.
Oh, he
but
picks a
should have.
3-second up too.
Oh,
So this is now
6
the
runs.
fight for P4. Oh, do you reckon these boys behind Nonstop are going to catch Unique? Ah, I doubt it. I don't think it's happening.
I don't. Look, again, he's just gonna have to defend.
Yeah.
He has to defend like a wild horse. He's got to sit there and
Yep.
any corner that he can get into, park it right in the middle of the track, determine what the driver behind is going to do, and then try and block it and cover off, giving them the worst exit and him a better exit, and then that will give him the time that he needs to be up in front of them during a DRS zone. So I've got the highest of hopes for Unique. It's the like I want to see him win.
It's going to be hard against Nonstop though. Nonstop's been on an absolute tear these last couple of races.
Yeah.
He showed very good pace. And it's going to be another really good performance by him, which could put him in the lead in the championship. He is henchman.
So Zando, how are you, mate?
Massive difference in tyres. You got 5 laps versus 18 laps. And France is all about traction.
Yep.
Like,
Made
we
up
have some big
2/10
battles.
just down that straight there.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Wow.
So TK Zerving's on the back of Piastri. Piastri can breathe a sigh of relief here, though. He knows that the driver ahead has that 3 seconds. He knows the driver behind has that 3 seconds. However, oh no, don't worry. I was going to say Pajala on 2-lap-old softs.
No, Bajala's been catched by Marnie, mate. As well.
He has.
It's going to give him a good fight.
I'll tell you what has happened, though. The Juice, where the hell has he gone? Right back down to P12.
Wow. But Marnie, Viking drive, but what a comeback as well. Currently in P7.
Absolutely.
Still good points. And now the gap is 1.3 between Unique and Nonstop.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I agree. Curtis, the battle between Pajala and Maney is going to be tasty. He says in chat.
I cannot wait. Mine, he does go a bit wide though.
I'll have a look at.
Have a look at the warnings.
Yeah, Maney's warnings. So Pajala's got one warning. Pajala 2 warnings. Maney 1 warning. So Pajala on 2 warnings and Maney on 1 warning. So Pajala really needs to start keeping it on track. Otherwise, it's going to just throw him further down the field with that 3-second time penalty if he does run wide.
Yeah, and I'd like to add on something to this battle for first. Non-stop has used every little inch of ERS to keep up on the straights. So maybe Unique faster on the straights, which is going to help him massively.
Felty Rabbit now picks up another 3-second time penalty. So there we go, Unique. Yep.
Big shots burning. Piastri.
The thing is, Unique, if you're listening, you didn't need to use ERS that lap, that straight, because he still was a fair bit of time away from you there.
Non-stop
However,
warnings. You want to check non-stop's warnings? Curtis.
I can check non-stop's warnings. And Unique, so non-stop 1, Unique, non-stop 1, non-stop 2 warnings.
Oh.
Unique has not had a single warning this entire race.
So.
Oh, yeah, no, sorry, scratch that. Unique 1.
And non-stop 2.
Unique 2.
Oh.
They're both on 2 warnings each.
Okay, so.
Unique just got that one, won that lap.
Alrighty. But,
and here we go.
Here we go. Non-stop. It's gonna be. This is a loose battle for Unique.
It is.
Do it. Is he gonna attempt it on the older tyres? Non-stop's gonna have the more traction. This should be an easy move, but Unique is not gonna make it easy. Oh my!
Beautiful driving.
Amazing defending. He's just there for one more lap, and he's gonna take it. This will probably be one of the best wins I think I've watched. If he can take this on.
Yep. Maney got past Pajala very easily, might add. But if Unique gets passed by Non-Stop, Unique really needs to put the pressure on the back of Non-Stop to try and force an error, sending Non-Stop wide, potentially giving him that 3-second time penalty, which would gift Unique that win. Yeah, I wouldn't say gift, actually, because I think he's earned it.
And, you know, if I'm Unique, I let Non-Stop through coming onto the straight. Give him you get the DRS. Because you're not defended. You're not going to be able to hold. Like, that traction out of these corners is going to be way too much.
Yeah.
He's not going to give it to him.
Juice now picks up a 3-second time penalty as well.
And Non-Stop has to
here we go.
Run out of there. This is going to be it for Unique. I reckon he's battled as hard as he can. Oh no.
Piastri now picks up a 3-second time penalty.
So it's a fight for P3. I think that's it. Non-Stop does take the lead.
Yeah.
But now it's the fight for P3. Oh, not really. It's the fight for P4. 6 runs far and away.
Yeah. I think. Oh, and TK Zerling's now got Piastri as well. Piastri now in P5.
Yep. Wow. We got yellows. We do have a yellow back there. Oh man, I thought that was the third sector. I panicked. I saw a blue car and I went to Non-Stop. Seems Non-Stop is going to take this. I reckon.
Yeah, he's blitzed off into the distance.
Right away with a second place here. If there was one more. Oh no!
Oh, Unique picks up a 3-second.
I've cursed.
But it's okay.
It's okay.
It is okay because 6 runs. Oh my god.
Wow.
I panicked then too. I completely forgot.
Wow. Oh, I was going to say at least with one more lap, I reckon 6 runs would have got him.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, I don't reckon. Look at that though, 22 lap on hard tyres out of a 27 lap race, sticking in with P2. And how many pit stops did he have there?
Pit stops. He had only
2 pit stops.
Pit stops. Mainly with 3.
And keeps it in P2. I think that is extremely impressive.
Talk about time management. We were talking about Piastri all weekend.
Yeah.
Right, look at Unique. brings amazing points home for the McLaren team. P2, Muddy Skills will come home in
P15 still picks up a point.
1 point. Unfortunately, Felty Rabbit will not though in 16.
Yeah.
Ah, tough race for him.
Yeah, guys in the chat, don't go anywhere. Obviously, we've got our race podium interviews. And then from there, we know that one of our resident streamers, Easy Reaper, is streaming at the moment. So we're going to raid him and send all you guys over to Easy Reaper's stream. So make sure you stay on board. When you get in there, just let him know where you're all from. Obviously, he knows where you're all from anyway, but just let him know that the love is there. And Evil Blade goes.
Doesn't Evil's Blade look like a white Lewis Hamilton?
It does.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, it does. But you know what? Like, as much as Blade definitely deserves a driver of the day, I can't take that away from Unique. In my opinion, from the commentator's perspective, Unique gets that.
Even Miney's in that conversation for second as well in the driver of the day. Up in the P7. What a finish. But Non-Stop is gonna win. Once again, that's 2 weeks in a row. He's on a charge. Wow.
I'll start inviting him to the party.
Get us the invite party. You've got Non-Stop, Unique and Sixons who take the top steps of the podium.
So I'll go through this now. So P1, we've got Non-Stop in the Williams Racing team, taking out that top step. In P2, we have the one and only WRL Unique with an absolute dominant drive there, just missing out on P1 at the last lap. 6 runs goes P3 for AlphaTauri. In P4, we have TK Zervings. Unfortunately for Piastri, just missing out on a podium there as well, picking up a very late penalty, sits in P5 for the Red Bull. Rafa Bajala in P6, Maney for the Ferrari in P7, and an absolute great recovery drive from him. We've got Aussie Freak in P8, P9 is Goffey, P10 Damo, P11 Evil Blade from I think it was P19 he finished. The Juice in P12, Zachary P13, Drifters in P14, Matty Skills in P15, and Felty Rabbit in P16. From there we have Little Caspar, Kirko, War Machine, and SGP Rose. All of our DNF drivers there. What a fantastic race.
Yeah, it was amazing. And Six Runs in chat has said, get Zermix in the party if possible. I don't have a mic and I'm getting a pen anyway.
Yeah.
And, we can't do that.
Look,
we'll just have to wait till the pen.
No, we've got to run it as is, but that's alright. Do you want to take it away?
I will, with P3. Oh,
just
Six Runs got P3. Here's another mic.
That's alright.
Oh yeah.
That's fine, just make sure, guys, your audio is included as well, yeah?
Yep, got it.
Sweet.
Alrighty, I mean, started off Unique, P2, 22 lap old hards, mate. Driver of the day in our eyes. Run us through your race, man.
Oh, man, I don't know how those hards lasted. It was crazy. I got in a bit of an incident with TK Zervings on the first couple of laps, I think. Just a racing incident, nothing too much in it. I had to box, and then I overtook someone, and then I ran up straight up the back of Little Casper. Hopefully didn't have any rear wing damage, otherwise I might see something from that. But from there I went to the hards, and look, I was praying for a safety car, and then it sort of all just fell my way, really. And then credit to Non-Stop. That was hectic going through that fast right-hander, and he's awesome to race with because, all the space was there, and we both sort of went side by side, and the heart was pumping. But it was hectic, and then he got me on the next lap. I did hear you duck. I probably shouldn't have used my ERS as much ERS on that straight because he wasn't close. I did hear, and unfortunately there was a little bit of lag in the comps. And
that's all good.
I tried my hardest to get behind him, but those 22 lap sides, old hards, they were cooked, and happy to come away with P2, particularly from where I started. It was good fun. It was good fun, unexpected, but a lot of fun.
I'll tell you what though, I'm so happy that I joined comms tonight because I think a lot of people know that you as a driver are probably one of my favourite drivers in this whole league. You're very clean.
Thanks, Doc.
You're extremely respectful to other drivers on track, and you're a freaking good defender too. And we saw it tonight with non-stop behind you defending, going into that
Fast
left-hand,
right-hander.
right-hand chicane,
Yeah.
and then into the right-hand, that fast right-hander was just intense. You know, there was all of us sitting here. I think even chat. Everybody was sitting there just going, "Come on, that is just amazing racing." So, again, man, kudos to you. It was insane.
As you said, Doc, credit goes out to non-stop as
Oh,
well.
100%.
Yeah, really awesome just to be able to drive side by side with someone and know that, they're going to give you the room, you're going to give them the room, and hopefully, it was good on comms and good on the stream that people can see, and it was awesome racing from non-stop too. He was always, it was stressful. He was catching me. I was watching that Delta fall, and he just got me on that last lap, and full credit to him.
Yeah, and I
Absolutely.
mean to ask you before we move on, unless you've got some more questions though.
No.
All right, Mr. Unique, will we be seeing you next week on the podium in Abu Dhabi?
Brazil.
Brazil. Why it says Abu Dhabi? Brazil.
No, it's Brazil because we've swapped the tracks.
Okay.
We swapped them.
So I get mixed up with Coda for France.
Baku starts in 10 minutes.
Baku
starts in 10 minutes. Yeah.
Show.
Yeah, look, I hope so. I feel like I'm building into a little bit of form, which is really good. And look, to shout out to Matty Skills, he put some faith in me to keep me around. He could have quite easily traded me in the mid-season. So, he put the faith in me and kept me around. And, just happy to put the results together. And look, Brazil, I do like Brazil. I had a good showing last time. Duck, I'll make sure I remember to put plenty of fuel in this time.
Yes.
Yes. So look, we'll see what happens. There's some fast guys out here, like you got non-stop, you got TK Zervings. I still think Maney. I still think Maney's getting caught up in a little bit, like similar to me tonight. Like I think we boxed at similar times. Still getting caught up. He's got some pace. You can't ever count out. Guys like Blady, guys like Damo. There's still some quick guys in here. So, look, fingers crossed for a podium. But look, I just want to keep getting the points from the current team and keep trying to build and get us up further up the ladder.
Yeah, I'll add one more thing onto this. Like last question. Now, you as a driver, you probably knew about the pens behind you, but on the comms, we totally forgot the fellas behind you had pens. So when you picked up that penalty on the last lap, we panicked. Our heart dropped.
I panicked too, man. I panicked. My heart dropped, and then because I knew 6 times had a penalty, and I was like, all right, I'll be okay. Even if he catches me, he's got to gap me by 3 seconds. And at that time, it was about 1 point something behind. I was like, I'll be okay. And I picked up that penalty, and my heart dropped too, and I panicked, and I was like, oh my god, I've screwed everything up. I'm going to go to P3, P4, and then similar to you guys, I looked again and was like, oh okay, all right, I'm he's got a penalty as well. I'm okay. So happy to pull it into P2 and look, as I said, credit goes to non-stop too. I've taken a lot of airtime non-stop. Sorry, mate. I talk a lot.
I'm just looking at the time for the Grand Prix.
No, we're on it. We'll move on. Yeah. Congratulations again, Unique.
Thanks, mate.
Non-stop,
Thanks.
bro. Mate, P1, it got real hairy at the end there. Obviously racing up alongside with Unique. Mate, tell us about that battle between you two. Obviously your Delta was climbing further and further, getting closer and closer, I should say. And then that little battle, going that last, or the Sector 2 on the last few laps there. How was that? Were you, butt puckered up, or were you just calm, cool, and collected, and just going to go for the move?
Even though I checked, I kind of forgot that Unique wasn't going to pit again. So as I was racing, and there was still Bajala in front, I thought he was going to pit, and then it kind of came to me with a few laps remaining that he's not pitting, and I was like, better get that move on. And that move, I was just like, how cool would it be to go around the outside on that corner? So I just tried to go around it.
That's excellent. You've done it for the show. How cool would it be? So I'll just test out the theory.
He hung on for the drama, Duck. You did it for the drama.
Oh, that is
Yeah.
excellent.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Love
clean
it.
racing to Unique. We gave each other a lot of room. I actually really enjoyed it.
No, it was awesome. It was honestly really good to watch. And the battle between you, TK Zervings, and Six
the whole
Runs
race.
for the whole race. Yeah, it was just intense to watch. So
Yeah,
tell
it
us about that
was-
one.
We were playing a little bit of DRS between me and Six Run, swapping positions. But yeah, I don't know. I think I had more pace than Six Runs, but obviously I had to deal with him being fast in the straights. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I reckon he would have been still on me if he didn't have that collision with TK.
Yeah, absolutely. And moving on to Brazil next week, how are we looking?
Oh, I reckon it might be a shocker for me.
All right.
Yeah, it's
Interesting.
not. I like it as a racetrack. I just don't know if I can drive it quickly like I have
Yeah.
been. So I don't know. It's a sprint round as well, so more can go wrong. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I reckon I'll try practice more for that race, and we'll see how we go.
Sweet. I'll pass it over to Abstract. Abstract, you got any questions?
Oh no, you asked them all. Almost.
Excellent. Well, look, guys, to the three of you on the podium, all of you, congratulations. We're going to leave it there, but guys, don't go anywhere in chat because we are going to raid Easy Reaper in just a few moments. Just so make sure when you get into chat, just let him know, hey, we're all here. He is doing a watch along for the race. You'll see on his stream that there are live timings on his stream. Obviously, he can't show the footage because that's copyright infringement. But we all sit there and party. We talk about what's going on. And it's a lot of bands going on too. A lot of banter. I think Abstracts will be there. Myself, Easy, I believe Zoltan, and whoever else is going to be there will be there too. So make sure you guys jump on board, watch that as well as the actual race at Baku.
Ooh.
All right. Well, we're going to start that right now. So I'm just going to start that one. And here he is.
Here we go.
Start raid.
Alrighty.
Well, I'm gonna go watch the Grand Prix. So see.
Me too.
Mate. Congratulations.
Catch us later.
Well,
Good job,
thank you for joining me, Dak. Thank you, everyone. Join us on Tuesday where we come back in France for Tier 2. Thank you for joining me once again, Dak. Congratulations to all the podium finishes. And he's gone. Thank you. Everyone have a lovely night.